we all subscribe. Yeah, we all subscribe.
Welcome back to Monday Mornings, the podcast you choose because it's cheaper than therapy. Joining with me today is Emmy Airy MC and the Fat Rat Man and our very special guest, Paradox. Hey, welcome in, guys. How you all doing? I really
Good,
hate
all
it.
good.
Yeah, have you ever noticed it when you saw the intro, you kind of have to do like the commentator voice?
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure you come out with your own, and welcome, guys, to Monday Mornings.
And then I'm
It's
like,
awful.
fuck it.
every time I do a video, it's always, hey guys. And then
That
nothing.
voice really doesn't suit your face, man. Don't do it ever again. Hi, guys. How you
Hi
doing?
guys, hey.
Oh,
Hello.
well, the reason why, obviously, apart from being a guest on our show, the other reason why Paradox is so special guest with us this week is he's actually in the same creator network as us, Respawn, along with Jugsy,
Nice.
who's been on a previous episode, and Bluebeard. But yeah, so Paradox, do you want to tell us a little bit about your content and like what you do and stuff?
Well, yeah, so by day, I'm a chef. I've been in catering for about 15 years now, unfortunately. Yeah.
Don't know how the fuck
Do you want a
been for
job?
so long. Yeah, do you want a
I'll
job?
take a job. Yeah, well,
Do you
easy.
want chef manager?
I mean, I've
It's
kind of
piss.
downgraded. I say downgraded. I slowed down quite a bit with catering, because I'm also a dad to autistic kids. You'll probably hear them at some point today. But that's a whole other story. And yeah, by night, Respawn, thanks to Nick Bluebeard, who I've known since we were in school. So if you need any
Yeah.
stories,
Nah.
we could do a whole
I need to
hour
go
on
to.
him.
We need some dirt on him.
Oh, pictures, dirt, stories, you let me know. I got them all.
We're coming for you, Bluebeard.
Home address, phone number. You know, whatever.
Oh, we've got his home address.
Yeah.
Don't ask us how we know. But...
Contacts.
Contact.
The government agency was really helpful.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, I'm just me. I just play some games. And mostly just try and help, which is my main goal when it comes to Respawn. Like I said, I'm normally the guy in the chair. You know, I much prefer helping to push other people.
Okay, man.
Then,
And what's your
that's
role
cool.
in Respawn? Like, what's your role in Respawn?
Oh,
What do you
so I'm a
do?
manager. So Respawn has 4 managers at the moment, and a couple of sub-managers appearing. Jugsy is one of them. I'm not sure if that's been
Yeah,
announced yet, but
no, it has this
they
today.
have. It's official. Jugsy's in.
Jugsy's a manager.
So yeah, so Nick Bluebeard, he manages his own team, but he's also the owner. And then you've got Bex, and I believe you guys had Steve on last, was it?
Bearded Steve, yes, yeah,
Oh.
Bearded Steve, yeah.
I'm so sorry, Steve. I didn't mean to miss you out.
Yeah, Steve and a manager. Yeah, Team Paradox. I think I've got
Nice.
about 28 now, 29 as of now.
Yeah, we're getting about a bit in the old group now, aren't we?
You have to.
I can't help it. I'm single. I'm allowed to do what I want.
Oh, no, in all fairness, this is what we said we wanted to do when we joined.
Of course, we
spoke
want
with
to-
Nick before we joined about like trying to get people on and stuff like that because our aim is to get content creators and streamers and stuff. Come on,
That's
man,
great.
pretty much
Yeah,
Yeah,
advertise
like help
themselves.
you guys grow, help us grow, and
absolutely.
yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
the main thing with Respawn. Like, every time we recruit some people in, like, yeah, it's great because you can protect your accounts from those bans and stuff.
Mm.
You do. I got to meet people like you guys. Do you know what I mean? I love meeting new people.
Poor you.
We're
Poor
just
you.
really. Oh, yeah, ain't even had nothing yet. We're only 4 minutes in. But yeah, we're just
love it.
really shit at messaging in the Discord. Yeah.
That's because we've all got jobs, though. If we didn't have jobs, we'd be able to sit there and fucking.
Oh, no, I'm just
Shit
socially
all day.
awkward.
I'm
I
not
think.
doing
"Ah,
I'm.
ah."
Oh, 1 minute. Can't see that because I'll get shit off my company. But I'm still in my uniform, man. I haven't had a chance to myself.
I'm still in mine. Oh, wait, no.
No,
Right,
chef
so-
whites are off now. Chef whites, they're in the bin. They can stay there.
The laundry bin.
The
obviously.
laundry bin.
Washing
Back
basket.
of them in the morning.
Depending where you come from. But right, yeah, man. So, what have you come to have a moan about today, Paradox?
So much. There's not enough time, guys. There's just not enough time. Like, I think when
Let
you
it out,
first
mate,
approached
let it
me,
out.
as soon as you said about like moaning things, I can moan for days when it comes to the catering industry. Days,
I can listen.
as in particular. That's how you know the customer's always right.
No. Right. Yeah.
No.
Depends
No.
where you work, mate. My customers have to be right because they're patients.
Well, in that case, then yeah, sure.
In that case, they're
But
not customers, then, are they?
I used to work for a very popular British carvery. Let's call them Tony Carvery. And some of the people, man, oh my god. So parents like to tell their children that the turkey is chicken, right? So that's how you get them to eat it, you know. I'll have some of the chicken, please, mate. I'm like, yeah, no problem. Big chicken. But it's when those kids grow up and they come back asking for the chicken, and you got to break it to them that it's turkey.
Oh,
Just watch the life.
Sorry,
drain from their
Sonia.
eyes.
Sorry,
What?
Sonia, Mum was
Mum
lying to
lied?
you.
They're ringing the mum. Mum, is this true? When you took me to Tony Carberry when I was like 5, it's fucking turkey.
But I used to be this so bad there. I would try and see, because I'll speak to people the same way they speak to me, whether you're a customer or not, and I would see how far I could push that. And the one time we had these guys came in. They must have been, I don't know, 16, 17, these kids. And they come in, they come up to the deck, and I tell them, hey guys, just let you know, we haven't got any beef. Hopefully they told you that when they came in. No, mate, no one told us. I'm like, right, okay, who brought you in? And they point over to my manager, and they say, oh, that fat prick over there. Sorry, am I allowed to swear you?
Yeah,
Oh, if you swear away, swear away, yeah.
Swear away. Go ahead.
So anyway,
Go ahead.
fuck. Anyway, so they point out and say, oh, that fat prick over there brought us in. I'm like, whoa, okay. Well, yeah, sorry, guys. There's no beef. Oh, I'll have the chicken then, mate. I'll have the chicken. Oh, sorry, dude. It's a turkey. It's turkey. And he's like, yeah, mate, it's a fucking bird. It's the same thing. So I lean in. I'm like, penguin's a bird, mate, but that's not the same fucking thing either, is it? So he's looking at me. He's looking at me like, you know, shouldn't be swearing because I'm serving. So he goes off. They have their food. My manager comes back in. He's like, Reese, I know it's frustrating, but you've got to try not to swear at the customers because I know it's. I'm like, right, Andy, they called you fat, mate. Fucking pricks. Off he goes. Yeah, this is the attitude you used to get. And when you give the attitude back, just watching their reactions, it's the best.
I've done, oh God, what was it? So I was 19 when I started it. I'm going to fucking call them out. B&M's, it was a shithole. I'm now 41 and I'm still in some sort of customer service job. I actually like the place where I work, so I'm not going to call them out. They're actually a good place to work. But the customers you get in B&M's, I've worked in other stores as well. Oh God. Like, I was 19, I was fucking lanky little piece of shit, like trying to do my job on the floor, trying to get down to the bottom shelf, and this smackhead proper booted me on the back of the leg to get my attention. So I stood up. I'm back then. I'm 6'4" now. 6'4" then. I stood up. Still, it's like a streak of piss. I went, fuck happened there? He was down to here on me. He was like, I wasn't going to do anything. And then the next thing I knew, the security guard came out of nowhere, boom, against the shelving. Went, if you kick the staff again, I'm fucking kicking your head in. I was just like, okay, so that's how we treat the customers. I love it.
You're just going to be there towering over the security guy and this crackhead. You're there towering over, and he's like, "Don't kick the fucking staff again." You're just like,
yeah,
BFG,
no, that's
like,
it. Though I looked like Neil from the Inbetweeners back then because I was so fucking stick thin.
See, mate, I've seen a picture of when you had hair, and it doesn't look like you. So I'm going to believe whatever you said you used to look like, because
I used to get called him because I was built the same as him. Just like nothing to me. If I stood on a drain, I would have gone down it. It's like, wee.
Yeah, well, the manager stood up for you. You know?
Yeah, he fucking just came out of nowhere, just boom against the shelf. Shelving went boom like that. People on the other side must be like, "What the fuck's going on over there?"
That's one thing I always say, because right now I'm in a little art gallery now, in just like helping to run the cafe down there. It was after lockdown. It was after lockdown when I realized how much I was missing with my kids. Because I mean, catering, you get up, you're up crack of dawn, you work all day long, you come back the following morning, you put something in the microwave, you have a cry, have a shower, you go back to work. And I missed so much, so slowed it down. But yeah, now I'm an assistant manager, and I'm very protective of the staff. Very protective of the staff. We have some very creepy people come in sometimes, especially with, it's just sad to say, but especially with my female colleagues. The amount of shit they get in comparison, it's awful.
Yeah, no. I've had it before. What were we selling in the toy store? It's like a pack of like small tennis balls, like it was weird. Some of it you had a pack of 3 or a pack of 2, and this guy come along. He goes, pops them on the floor, and she's okay. So a pack of 2 balls, and he looks at her. She's only like 19, and he goes, "I've got a pack of 2 balls for you, love." And I went, "Oi!" Straight away, because he was right in front of kids as well. So this is a toy store, and he just sort of looked at me and walked out.
Oh,
fucking weird.
We had a guy the other day. Guy comes in, and he's like, I don't know. I put him in his mid-60s, and he's trying to put the flirt on with my manager, and she's clearly uncomfortable with it. And he comes over with this cake, and he looks her dead in the eye, and he goes, "Oh, that cake was good enough to marry you." So I come out. I'm like, "Oh, mate, I made that cake. Do you want to marry me?" Off he went. Oh, creepy fuckers.
Yeah.
I see. You guys are like on about all these creepers. I'm looking at Em because I know Em's got a creepy one, but I don't know if she's allowed to say it on the podcast. It's what's happened to me.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No,
We'll save
I
it for
don't
the
think so.
break then.
Save it for the break. No viewers, you're not allowed to know.
I mean, I can, just not the full extent.
Yeah. Just say it in past tense. Just say it in past tense. I'll edit this part out of me telling you about this, but say it in past tense like it happened 12 years ago or something.
No, it happened today.
Yeah.
I was conducting an interview. He was staring at me boobs the whole time. I nearly knocked him out. My manager asked if I went to knock him out. Luckily, I didn't.
His knees bend the wrong way.
His knees were going to bend even more the wrong way if he carried on. And the worst part is the whole thing, you have to be professional. So you have this guy in front of you, not looking you in the eyes at all, just like, yeah, I like it. Yeah, I got experience it.
I can feel the violation. Stop it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I did.
It's the
wasn't
remaining
blind,
professional part that I really struggle with.
Yes.
I would not. I would struggle so much in that. Especially like, 'cause I went from like working kitchens non-stop and to this art gallery, and I had to start being a little bit more. I don't know. My first interview, my first meeting I had with the team. Afterwards, I said to my manager, I was like, how'd I do? Like, the team seemed to listen and stuff. She's like, yeah, not too bad. I counted though. You swore 52 times. I was like,
It's
Yeah,
hard.
okay.
As soon as you're up in management, you have to be professional at all times.
Fuck that.
Yeah, no, you do. You have to.
If
It's
I-
horrible. You can think it.
I was
See,
just like the
can't say
chefs when I was like because I was lead back of house with Tony Carvery, and while I was in there, like you'd be screaming. The stuff you'd say in the kitchen is not stuff you say to real life humans, and you'd have screaming arguments all day long. A friend of mine, the one day, I can't even remember what the argument was about now. I can't remember, but we were at each other's throats all shift.
This
screaming
chicken is
at each other.
raw.
It's
Yeah, well, listen.
raw, you donkey.
That's what chefs argue about, isn't
Where
it?
are you? But
I need
yeah.
a sandwich. Go on, carry on.
all day arguing, like screaming, arguing. And then the shift ends, and it was like, all right, mate, we gonna go to McDonald's then? Go home? Yeah, all right, yeah, sure. Forgot about
Yeah.
back to normal.
See, that's what I was saying to Ben earlier that it is a different playground. Kitchens,
Completely different.
like so. A lot of my times in the kitchens, it's been in like hospitals and stuff, but I've ventured out into like arena kitchens and like restaurants and stuff like that, and they are completely different playgrounds. Yeah, man.
Oh
Like,
yeah, you'd be arrested. Some of the stuff you say.
I remember once one of my chefs, he was at one of the arenas, and he was I kind of, because I came to him from like a hospital kitchen environment, and I don't know why they took me in, but I did all right for a season or two. Yeah, it was probably desperate. It was a very big corporation though. It was weird because like the place I've been working at for 10 years, like my employee number is like 297, something like that. Like 297,000, whatever. This other place I worked at, like it was like 1.5 million. Like you weren't signing in with your employee code, let's just say that. But yeah, I remember the chef one time, and he's passed me the plates, and he's gone like, what did he say to me now? It was like giving instruction, to the front of house staff, and he was like telling me to like looking at me dead in the eye, going, right, you have to make sure you tell them exactly, like, this is for table 32 or whatever, because they're fucking idiots, mate. And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, I'm not from this background normally, but like, okay, I'm going to. So, like, when I've given the plate to a server, I've gone, you fucking idiot. This is for a table. No, I'm joking. But I wanted to. No.
Oh,
He did.
Yeah, no, it's just.
I had a friend of our staff once. She had to top up all the salt on the tables. So she topped them all up with dishwasher salt. Put them all like on the tables. Yeah, fucking idiot. As soon as we
Oh.
realised where they were scattering, everyone scatter. We're all running around the restaurant grabbing salt off people that shaking like, no.
These salt grains are a bit big. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Plates
What's
were
this,
clean,
Mordens?
I've had some horror stories I
See-
can tell you. God.
See, I did 2 years in catering college. I got kicked out because I couldn't be arsed being there. I did a few years because it was shit. They didn't train you properly. They taught you how to cook it. But you sat down for fucking hours writing things down. I didn't want to be there. It was boring writing. I'm not there to fucking write. And then I did a few years in the kitchens around Blackpool and stuff, and I did front of house. I did everything. So I did all sorts. So I did pot washing, I did kitchen, I did front of house. I was so young that the chefs wouldn't talk to me like they did to each other because I was like really young. I was like 16 or something. They were breaking me in slowly. Yeah, and I did something wrong, and one of them looked at me, big Scottish fellow, went, "You're a fucking twat," you know that. I was like, "Yeah, I know." And then that was them being nice. And
You always
I
get
have to
nicknames when you start out.
but there was like you met some characters as well. So one of the hotels I worked at did a carvery, and so you've got the whole big table set up and everything. And this guy just never wanted to be in work. He's always ill, going home. And he went to the head chef one day. He was, "Oh, chef, I'm feeling ill." And he goes, "You're always fucking ill. Get the fuck out of my way." That was it. That was the discussion. Get the fuck out of my way. I've got too much to do. Go away. And next thing he goes, he goes to me, "Ben, can you take this out to the table?" Because he's a dickhead. So I'm walking out and I find him laying on the floor. I'm like, and he's there like, and I went, I can't remember his name. Let's call him Tom. I went, Tom, you're right, mate. Kicked him on his legs just to see if and he just like you say that. I went, chef, he's laying on the floor, and he went, oh, he's a fucking idiot. So he walked out, and he like, go home. You're obviously ill, whatever. Fuck off. That's more work for us. That's basically that's it. That's more work for us. Then we looked on the CCTV. He wasn't ill. He just decided to lay on the floor and pretend to be passed out. We were just so. I want to get a copy. I need to get in touch with them again, because I'm still in touch with a few people I worked with, and I see if I can get a copy of the CCTV. I won't send it deliberately because it's fucking hilarious. He just goes onto the floor like that. It's like, oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. He didn't last much longer. I think about a week later, they were like, yeah, you can fuck off, mate. We don't need you here.
A friend of mine, he called in sick for his first Sunday shift. And in a carvery, Sunday's your busiest day, your craziest day. And everyone was saying on the lead up, oh, it's going to be fucking busy, mate. It's going to be fucking busy.
And big chickens to cook.
Oh, those big chickens. And the penguins. And he called in sick and then went for a carvery in another.
Oh.
There's some idiots in there. Fucking hell.
Oh, God, yeah. Most of them are in management.
Easy.
I'll tell you. Okay, so there's another carvery called Toby Carvery. Not sure if you heard of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Rival sister company, is it?
Yeah, I don't know. They're small. No one knows them. But, a long time ago, it was probably around about 2012-ish. The big managers up there had enough of how things were being run, so they broke away from the company and decided to start up their own carvery. So they partnered with Tesco's, specifically Tesco Family Dining, and they opened up a chain of restaurants called Dex. So they only had 3, maybe. They were trialing it, and they were poaching people from there. So I went and worked there. Opportunity for a brand spanking new kitchen, never done it before. We're pulling the cellophane off the ovens. It was amazing. They put this kitchen manager in charge. I swear to God, absolute dickhead. And at the time, I was at university studying psychology, so I was only doing like a couple of shifts here and there. And he calls me up the one day. Reese, why are you not in work? I'm like, I'm only young. I'm like, oh, sorry, Mike. I'm in uni. Sorry. So I need you here, mate. I need you here right now. We're absolutely rammed. Is there any way you can come here? I need you here right now. I'm like, feeling the pressure. So I leave my lecture early. I wasn't driving at the time. I hop on the bus. I get down there. I run in straight into my white. So I'm right. What's going on? Ghost town. There's no one there. Absolute ghost town. I'm trying to find him. No idea where he is. He's in the staff room playing pool. He wanted to go home early. So we just made up this excuse for me to come in. So missed my lecture. Complete disregard for my education, and yeah, straight in. Oh, he was a fool. Absolute fool.
Yeah.
But talking about your past self for giving up your lecture to go into work.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like the fool there.
I realized very early on when I was doing psychology that I don't actually like people. So
yeah.
Well,
High five.
No, I got to my 3rd year. They closed my university and they moved it, and it was just too difficult for me to keep up. My little one was born, and it was either money or so. The thing about kitchens, there's always work. There's always work when it comes to
always mouths to feed.
Yeah, there's always going to be work there. So yeah, that's where I stayed. But no, Mike, he said to me the one day, he had a go at me. I brought a joint of beef out to the deck. Topside beef is rolled and then held together with strings. So it holds beef together. So you say strings fall back.
Twine and stuff.
So on it goes. Reese, why? Look, when you bring it out, I want all the strings cut off. I'm looking, I'm like, mate, it's going to fall apart if I do that. No, just cut the strings off. Okay.
I can imagine what happened.
So he goes down and carves it. What have you done to this beef? It's falling apart.
I fucking told you so.
How did you get this job? How did you end up in this position? Yeah.
Yeah,
That
obviously.
sounds like someone.
Fucking...
That sounds like someone. Brand new kitchen, and they're a dickhead.
Yeah, they don't cook.
Yeah, no, they don't cook, but
He didn't cook either. That was the fucking problem.
They can't even make a fucking sandwich.
Oh,
Just
people who can't make stuff.
Fondled the
her out
right
too.
balls to get the job, yeah.
Oh, I once had I had this kid it was this little cafe I worked in. I said to him, mate, throw a bag of chips in.
Oh no.
Throw a bag of chips in the oven, mate, we're running low. Okay.
Did he put the bag?
Why does it smell like burning plastic in here?
Oh, I knew it. Oh man.
Yeah. Poor kid. No idea
Poor
if he's
kid.
still alive. That was an experience, that was.
Probably not after eating burning plastic. He probably does that at home, like, oh,
Maybe.
throw
Knows
it
what
in
he's
the
into.
oven. Chicken nuggets, just throw it in the oven.
Just throw 'em in. Yeah.
Chef's serving him food now.
Yeah, most likely.
It's all the burning plastic.
Oh, he's a nice kid.
No.
He's just,
Yeah.
yeah. After I
I-
quit that job, 2 weeks later, he's still messaging me. How do I do this? I was like, mate, I don't work there anymore. Figure it
Google
out.
it.
But
Yeah.
you, my friend, you were the only one who spoke to me.
You were the chosen one. We're set to cook the chips, not destroy them. Nah.
Your
No, I
new
work in the
kitchen? I'm not going to tease. I'm not going to start quoting Star Wars in kitchen terms this time.
I actually don't have my keys on me today to be doing
No.
that.
Oh, I went downstairs.
I mean, it's kitchen work. A lot of it isn't hard. The work itself's not hard. It's just the idiots that make it hard.
Well, it's common sense. I mean, I've seen chefs try and microwave like cheesecakes and all sorts.
Like,
I'm saying it.
I worked at a breakfast restaurant place. It was only for like a month because it was fucking awful. I'd left the hospital gig to work here. What? Yeah. Fucking hell. M knows. Probably the worst fucking decision as well, in all fairness, because it was as we were trying to buy a house. So it was like, yeah, just change your main fucking job, mate. Do it, yeah. The reason why it was so bad, and I didn't turn in. It was like my last day there. Like, what was it? So I was there for like a month and a little bit. Like a week or so. And the week or so was me trying to get fucking payment from the guy who was running the show. So he owed me the wage for like a week, and then he paid me. I think it cleared on the Saturday, and then I was supposed to be on the Sunday, and I just didn't fucking turn in. Fuck it. I hate it. I don't do that. I've never done that before in my life. That's my first ever time. But yeah.
Where are you going with this?
I don't know. I've completely forgot where I was going with this. Help.
Help. I can't help. I don't know the story.
No, I've completely forgot, mate.
Shall we take a quick break? Go get a brew.
From the team behind Monday Mornings comes a new kind of challenge. A peaceful valley filled with crops, creatures, and chaos. XP Chef and the REMC, the Fat Rat Man. Together, they'll attempt to complete Stardew Valley 100%. But this isn't just farming. With crowd control, the audience decides their fate. destroy everything. They're aiming for perfection. But the real question is, will you let them?
Welcome back, guys. Before the break, no milking the cow. No milking the cow.
I joined in then as well. I
Oh man!
I forgot we just banned it.
Now pretend you're milking a cow. That's a big cow. Fucking hell.
No, that's the bull.
That's
The bull.
Whoa. Stop it.
I'll show you the butterfly on the next break.
Right, so before we went for a break, I had the massivest brain fart ever. I'm so happy I said brain before that. I think where I was going with it, before I started going on a rant about the place and the guy...
My manager is a knobhead.
The manager at that place was a knobhead, but the managers at my normal company, you're lovely. But no, well, I think where I was trying to go with that one is like it is a mad place to work in kitchens because literally, like you said, Paradox, like you could be fucking shouting at each other all day, and then at the end of the shift, you sat down having a beer with each other, and all is forgotten, and then you'll come in the next day, and then it all happens like one big Ouroboros of fucking shit.
Except a previous kitchen that you've worked in for many years, I'm sure he still holds a grudge against you.
Oh,
I can't say the name.
we'll
call him Garold.
Oh, I kind of So I'll tell you.
He
right
didn't
now.
know this. He didn't know he hates him.
Well, I thought because I don't work for that kitchen anymore. I work for like multiple kitchens. I go around like a dirty fucking hussy. Anyway, but I worked at this one kitchen for about 6 years, and this one guy, me and him didn't see eye to eye, and he was the manager when I first started, but then quickly became not the manager because grievances and shit. But anyway, but like the worst thing is, I left that kitchen about 4 years ago now. And I've sympathized with that guy since I've left because been through some shit with the company. I'm not going to go into obviously, and I'm not allowed to, I think. But yeah, I've sympathized with him since I've had shit with the company. I'm just like, you know what? Maybe he wasn't such a mean old bastard after all. Maybe
he is.
I think I could just say a bit of Garold still lives inside me and will forever be, and he'll be the bitterness.
I bloody hope not.
Oh.
I'm bloody hope he ain't his age. I mean, I know he might try, but
no, I'm not his type. Michael was his type. My cousin.
So, Chef, am I expecting you getting fired tomorrow and applying for my job then?
No,
for my place. They're gonna hear this. They're gonna be like, "Hey." No,
because even though today is Monday, December the something.
Yeah.
So,
third week in December. Yeah.
I might even be fucking. I might.
He'd be sacked before then.
What do you mean? Yeah. I was sacked ages ago, Ben. But no. See, I've never really had problems with customers because I've never got to actually see the customers.
Yeah, I can't say anything about that.
Yeah. It's just the people I've worked with.
The back of house away from the customers.
That's one I told you about yesterday. Literally yesterday. So I'm serving at work. And she comes up to me, little old lady, we get a lot of them in my place, and she looks at me and went, she's like, I don't know if she's gone senile or anything, because she's looking at me and I'm like, hello, she goes, you've got a weird shaped head. I was like,
well, the customer's always right.
Customer's always right. Thanks, love.
I probably shouldn't say what I call the older ones that come in. We call them the Walking Dead.
Used to say that. So go on, you go on, mate. Go on.
It's like I'm guessing they're not going to watch the podcast because
No.
I don't
They're
think
dead.
they can get. They're pretty much dead.
No, yeah.
But no, yeah, I've had. I had once this older woman. I had a kitchen manager. His name was Damien, and there was this older lady. She grabbed hold of the carving knife, was holding it at him. That's the devil's name! Swinging this knife around.
Fucking hell!
You lovely lady, but yeah, didn't like it.
Fucking hell, yeah.
I know where she lives now.
Yeah, she's lovely until she sees someone called
Lovely.
Damien.
Ah.
So lovely, but yeah.
Used to have that. I was going to say like the same thing when I worked at B&M. So when I worked at the very first one. It was in Cleveland's, and people. I was telling you this the other day when I chefed. People used to travel from all over the fucking country. Coach parties coming to Cleveland's to go to B&M's from Wales, from Scotland, from fucking Ireland,
Wales,
and
North.
South.
Okay.
So you'd stand there, and there'd be like 50 old ladies stood by the front door just staring in, and it was like Dawn of the Dead. You know, they were like, and me and my mate just used to laugh. I was like, fucking hell, look at him. The best was the security guard, though, because he would open it dead on time. They'd be like, it's 3 minutes past the time. And he goes, not to my watch. It's not, love. Not to my watch. And she's like, let us in. And then it would be a fucking stampede of them. Fighting over fucking cheap washing liquid or fucking bleach. Right, fucking mental.
No, I find that, especially like the ones that they're there first thing in the morning, it's like main character syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
They think that you were there to serve them and only them. Open the doors for them. Focus purely on them. Today, I mean, I had the cafe was absolutely rammed full. People are fighting over seats and stuff. And first, this bloke was weird anyway. He comes up to me and he's like, he's looking at the menu. He's like, right, is this the menu? Like, yep, that's the menu. Is this the drinks menu? Like, yep, that's the drinks menu. Is that the specials board? Correct, that board that says specials? That's the specials board. He looks at me, goes, is this the only menu you've got? Nah, mate, it's the secret menu. We hide all the exotic meats on it, like where we don't make fucking money. And then he could see this queue of people behind him, and he's still there staring at me from his table, waiting for his food. He's like, yeah, I'm only here to serve you, mate. Be there now.
Yeah. No, yeah. The ones that act like they're the only people in the world to be served are the worst ones. Like they'll be in the queue and be like, no, you've been there 5 minutes, mate. No, I've been here 25 minutes, and you've taken too long. And it's like you get an email that's like, it's not fucking worth reading it. It's fucking like 12 paragraphs and one line that will make sense. There you go. He's a twat. Let's get rid of that email. This is a confession of mine, though. When I was at B&M's, I was once in the office, and they said, "Can you just wait here because we got a phone call coming in from the manager?" And I was the worst at the phone back then. Oh, fucking shit! I picked it up, and go, what? So I picked it up, and go, this old lady's at B&M's. Yeah. I've got a complaint, so I just put the phone down. I'll see you later. Fucking. I'll see you later, love.
We used to read our reviews, but in the form of slam poetry. Great, I love that. The gravy was cold. A friend of mine now who still works, he's still a manager in a certain business, and he replies to all the complaints now with ChatGPT. ChatGPT is responding to all customer complaints now. He just copies, pastes, sends. Dealt with.
We used to read the negative ones at a certain attraction in Blackpool when I worked there, and we would give them the people a gold star if they were named in a bad review. Like, you got a gold star today, mate. Yes, fucking go on. I got named in one. I'm not too sure. I'll try and find it. It'll probably be buried now because it was about 15 years ago. I had an argument with some Scouse. Yeah, I had an argument with some Scouse lady because I worked at a certain part of it where they had to wear glasses for it, and I said to her, I said to everyone, I said, "Do you have the glasses? You have the glasses?" Everyone said yes. So I was walked off, and she came running around. You didn't give me glasses. I went, I just asked. I just asked you if you had the glasses. No, you didn't. I said, I asked everybody in the room. I'm not going to ask you all separately. Go, do you have glasses? Do you have glasses? Do you have glasses? I'm just going, does everyone have glasses? Yes. Right, I'm fucking off then.
Glasses.
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 Mate, I'm from fucking Blackpool.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
great
fucking-
complaint. One of my favourite complaints I had put against me. We got a bit bored one day in the kitchen, so we decided to dare me to put an accent on while I went out onto the deck to serve. So okay, all right. So Australian. So normally I just go, hey guys, welcome to the deck. Today we have turkey, beef, blah blah blah. And I go, good day, mate. Welcome to my deck. I have the most prettiest dick in the world. Super clean dick. What can I get for you today? And there they put a complaint in on that. After that, it was
fucking killjoys.
it was Boxing Day. These very angry women came in. They complained that there was no Christmas music playing. Now, all of these carveries, the music was controlled by head office. It's just someone in the office. They hit play on the playlist, and it plays across all 200 odd restaurants. No control over it whatsoever. So they're complaining about no Christmas music. They complained that there was no crackers on the tables. That was like extra. They didn't pay for it. Then I caught them leaning over, grabbing the knife to carve up their own meat. I told them not to do it. So they put in this massive complaint against me, but they couldn't spell. They were super illiterate. So they tried to type out the word chef, but instead typed out chief. So
Hey,
then
Chief.
so weeks then I was the chief. The chief came out and said we weren't allowed. I'm the chief.
In what universe, though, have they ever been allowed to go over and start carving their own fucking meat anyway? I'm taking it like you said, they were older people, because they're the fucking worst for it.
Yeah.
You can't say anything to them, because they've taken the saying the customer is always right literally, and that I know is a misquote. It's like the customer is always right in the case of fashion. They just missed that last part out because it serves them better. Because it was made by fucking hell, who made it? Because I want to punch him in his head. So it's like, I'm going to look him up now.
So it all comes down to as better fashion. So if you're arguing against someone who's got a Louis Vuitton, like,
so what it is Harry Gordon Selfridges came up with it. Of course, they did, the posh twats. But what it was is if someone went in to buy something, and like say they went to buy a jacket, and the person behind the counter didn't like it, they weren't allowed to say to that person, "This is shit." That's all it is. The customer is always right in the case of fashion, because if you like something, you like it. But not fucking going, oh, I saw you had this on the menu, but not fucking really because you looked at the wrong fucking menu, you fucking tart. You know, like, the customer is always right. And it's like, no, you're wrong because you've looked on the wrong website. That's not even the right fucking company. You know?
Oh, I used to use it against them. Customer's always right. Because there's nothing an angry customer hates more than you agreeing with them. So this one time, this woman's like, "Oh, it's going down here." Oh, mate, you're telling me? I know. It's bad, isn't it? Look at this food. Look at this. It's all dry. I'm like, probably been there hours, isn't it? It's probably been sat there for hours.
No, legally, just
Leading
under
her to the
2.
punchline. Well, and look, there's only potato. I'm like, yeah, I know, it's fucking shit. And her complaint was that I was agreeing with her.
The chief came out and started agreeing with me and everything.
Chief was being super helpful. How fucking dare he?
The chief completely made me feel like I was right as the customer. Bloody bastards.
No, like that company, we weren't allowed to call them customers. They had to be called guests. Don't have customer, have guests. So if I ever had, customer's always right, mate.
So they're fucking sleeping over.
We only have guests here, and I can assure you they are never right.
You know what rhymes with guess, right? Fucking pest.
Dickhead. Oh
Mm.
no, I've they're not all bad, but
No.
you do get some. Sometimes you get some really scary customers. When I worked for that company, Dex, I was having a bad day anyway, and this guy comes in. And do you guys remember the villain from Men in Black 1?
Yeah.
Bring me the cat.
Oh, yeah, the hillbilly guy.
Literally looks like him, sounded like him. I think we called him the cockroach man. And
Oh, fitting.
one day he comes back up. I'm eating my beef and it pulled my tooth out. He pulls his leg, he's got his tooth missing. We're like, what? Yeah, I was eating your beef and it pulled my tooth out. I'm like, all right, mate, crack on. And then later on that day, I had this KP that was complaining because the sink was blocked and he didn't want to put his hand in there to get wherever shit was in the plug to clear out. And I'm like, just get your hand in there, mate. Just get your hand in there. So I literally sleeve up, arm in. I'm like, right, what's in you? Oh, something sharp in you. It's like glass or something. So I pulling out bits of beef and stuff. Out comes my hand, and this guy's tooth was stuck
That was coming.
in my hand
So he bit
Yeah.
you without actually biting you.
without biting me. Yeah.
Did you
back
get
the
a
next
rabies
time.
shot?
So his
I was-
tooth
I
did
was-
literally fall off.
I was
I wouldn't have
panicking.
believed him.
I was like, I didn't tell him though. Didn't tell him.
you
all right, mate?
Go and give it him back. Like, here you go, mate. There you
Here
go.
you go, pal.
Oh,
That
no,
means you
let's
get
put
paid.
it back.
What I found, here you go, mate.
You should have had
Like
it
that
made into a pendant and worn like when next time he comes in. Like, here you go.
Collecting trophies.
These are the body parts people have lost well-being here.
Cockroach man, none, beef one.
Yeah.
Like, why did he not
Beef
come
was
up with?
delicious.
Like, could he not find his tooth to come show you? He was just like, oh, fucking
He
hold
must
my
have just
tooth.
left
Like,
it on the plate. Like people would leave weird shit on the plate. Like I've had people like leave dirty nappies on plates and
nappies.
nappies. Like
I get fucking pissed off when someone leaves the napkin or fucking whatever on the plate, man. Like,
Keep
A
going. One
nappy.
more.
Yeah, go on.
I'm interested now.
what else have I seen on plates? I've seen some illegal substances on plates. I found
the dentures.
I haven't found dentures. No, they're in the meat that's in the sink. It's hanging behind.
That's a real tooth. Like, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
No, yeah, some weird stuff. Sometimes you find food that you haven't even served on there, and you're like, where's that come from?
Where did this grilled cheese sandwich come from?
I had a McDonald's on a plate one day. I don't know McDonald's near. Bizarre. No,
I had
mean,
to,
I love it. Yeah.
I had to help a lady once in the place I worked, the entertainment place in Blackpool, tourist attraction. So I had to help her to get to the toilet because she couldn't get up the stairs. She was a little old lady, she's a lovely lady, and she came walking out of the toilets afterwards, bag of fucking cocaine. She found it. She goes, "Sorry, love, I found this in there." I was like, "Okay, someone's
That's
having a good
where I
time."
left
It's like,
it.
I'll have that, thank you.
so fucking hell, mate.
Someone's
wasn't-
left them sugar.
Is this talcum powder?
Oh no!
Where's your
Wait, it'd be better if she came
I've
out buzzing, wouldn't she? Like, it's got you. It's fucking lovely.
Sorry.
Why have I disconnected?
I think Chef's gone. I think Chef's gone.
No, it's coming
Nah,
back.
he's just
It's
holding the
coming back.
pose.
This is gonna look well weird.
Oh, he's winning. He's winning.
What's going on?
Ah,
Hey, he's back.
He lives. It was the cocaine that
best.
did it.
He suddenly hit.
It was that good.
Wait, can you see it? Can you see it? Shit.
My first ever kitchen I worked in, I was 17, straight out of school, and my brother-in-law got me the job in there this day, and chef comes in, bag of coke down on the table. Right, boys, it's gonna be a busy one. Everyone to the toilets. No, thank you. I'm okay. No idea what I was like, what kind of world I was entering.
Fucking hell.
Don't worry,
That
mate. We've got some
gross.
diet cocaine for you here.
So that's how chefs manage.
No, I will say that I've never done any of that in a kitchen ever.
No.
in a kitchen. Just
Just
in a kitchen. Oh no, you do it in the toilets, man. Come on.
no time to go to the toilet. Are you mad?
Just knocked a KP on his arse and did it from his fucking head. That was bad enough. What are you doing?
Just wait for them
that's
to
crazy.
pass out because they're ill. Just wait for them to.
Oh, yeah, going back to that video, was he just so happened falling over slow motion?
No, he just laid on the floor. He just got down and laid down. He just
Please
you know what you do.
He was looking around to make sure no one was watching.
Oh yeah, no, he looks around. He looks around. You know, like in The Sims 4 when they're about to steal something. He's like, he just lays on the floor, and I was just like. But the worst thing was, one of the waitresses was in the corner. She didn't even fucking see him because she was a daft bitch as well. Yeah. No, I'm almost gonna get wound up about him now because I see him in town still. He's still wandering around, looking for jobs. He must be in his 40s as well.
Does he go in shops where there's wet floor signs and fall on the
Just
floor?
lie down.
Not down next to it.
That's what they based the wet floor
Some
sign off
shop
on.
yeah.
He's the guy in the adverts, isn't he? Have you had an accident? Are you a complete moron?
If you want to go home early, just lie down.
Oh, there's a cave on the floor.
Where there's a blame.
One story. This story is just fucking disgusting, right? So I'm working in B&M's, and this guy walks in with his dog. He walks in with his dog, right? Is fucking what was the one that Chavs used to have? The one fucking hell.
Staffies?
Staffy. Yeah, and he walks in with his Staffy, and it's nervous as fuck. He thinks it's a vet. All down the aisle. And my best mate at the time, she comes running down. You can clean that off after your dog.
What,
Like,
the dog or the bloke?
The fucking dog. Just shits everywhere. Then this old lady comes in. She doesn't see it. She's got her trolley, runs through it, or drags it all down the aisle. And then this lady, she just looks like she's got out of work in an office, and she's all right. She's got a nice, she's dressed all right. She stands in it. She's like, "Oh my god!" and runs out. And there's then this fella comes in and he does the same. There's shit just all over the first aisle of B&M's, and I'm not about products. Yeah, just burn
it down.
And you stood there and watched the whole thing. Well, you're gonna clean it up.
Then the smell, because it's freshly stood in dog shit, it hits me and this other guy, and we're there like. So we go off to the staff room. We're fucking out of here. We're gone. We're gone. No, we're off.
Like an episode of Family Guy.
And we're sat there, and then they go, "Right, come on, it's clear." This manager come down, fucking. I don't know if he could smell it or what. He didn't. He just blah, 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 gone. And he's like, just walked off with it, and with the bucket of shit, and just threw it into the street. Like, there you go, gone. See you later. I was like,
I do that daily, mate. You get used to it.
It was.
I've got kids now. It's
no.
So you were stood in a store that had all the necessities to clean, even dog poo bags, because I know there's a pet aisle.
Sorry, but it's different when it's not your dog. It's different. I'm not going to go out on the street and start picking up shit from random dogs. I'm all right for that.
That's only a pastime for very old ladies with little dogs themselves.
I do when I chuck it in the.
Go back to catering.
Yes, yeah.
Fucking now you've just made me
You ever try
realise.
squeezing one out in the kitchen?
No, but I can tell you a different waste story. There was a chef I used to work with. absolute disgusting guy he was. I remember once doing a 12-hour shift, and at the end of the shift, we had this bin. All the food waste went into the same bin, and it was massive by the end of it. It took like 3 of us to empty it. And afterwards, he looks in the bin, and there's a breakfast sausage in there. Ooh.
Oh,
But the worst thing I saw him do was a pot wash got jammed one day. Waste pipe was jammed. Just couldn't clear it. Just couldn't clear the waste pipe. So he he unscrewed
Keep going.
the pipe. He unscrewed the pipe. He wrapped his lips around the pipe. Spat out wherever was stuck in there. Another chef Emma's vomiting on the floor. Yeah, it was a bad time.
Oh, what? Some people just fucking disgusting.
Yeah. Animal. Absolute animal.
Oh, fucking cretin. Oh.
did it work though afterwards?
Yeah, it worked great, actually.
He's a fucking genius.
Like a hero, you would have been there a long time.
Anything's going to work when you suck off a fucking pipe, innit? I work if you suck off my pipe. I'm all right with that. Fucking hell.
Oh, God.
That's what kids say.
Fuck off. Some people are fucking.
Yeah. If you're watching this, Steve, we love you.
Look at you, Steve. If you're still alive after sucking
You
dirty
saved
pipes.
us. You saved us.
Do you know the old saying, you could suck a fucking golf ball through a hose pipe? Jesus Christ.
That's our
It's just a
Steve.
noise.
That's us.
That was like, God, that was been about like 10, 11 years ago. That was like still clear as day, hear that noise.
Yeah, no, when I was doing KP and there was like, oh, so there's other fella, he'd just eat the food off the plates, the half-eaten food. He'd just go, and I'd be like, ugh.
I had a chef one day, we ran out of tomatoes. Steaks used to get a tomato as a garnish. I've got no tomatoes, got tomatoes. So he just went over to pot wash, took one of the tomatoes off one of the plates, so it come back in, popped it onto the plate, was going out. And he continued that because no one eats the tomatoes. So.
I mean, that's kind of money-saving genius. You never know.
Sustainable.
Or it's not been eaten.
We saved £5,000 this year. What the hell?
On tomatoes.
Slice of tomato, yeah.
This tomato's blue by the end of it. It's like, it's a special tomato from Guatemala. It's blue.
Just by the third or fourth plate, it's just the fucking skin. No more a membrane or anything. Like, oh, well, you know,
Nice.
it's still red, so fucking put it in.
By the 50th plate, it's a mushroom. It's not even a tomato.
So there's some people why the EHR has been invented. Like, it's around.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Good old EHO.
You're right there,
Oh, I'm due them. So, the cafe that I'm working in now, the manager there, she does an amazing job, absolutely amazing job. But they were coming out of COVID and trying to bounce back from all that. And I realized during COVID that I want to spend more time with my kids. So I thought it seemed like a good opportunity to slow down and just work. Don't manage anything, don't run anything, just go in, do my work, go home. So within 3 months, I was assistant manager. I changed all the paperwork, got a star from 3-star up to 5-star. And yeah, it's been intense. We're now working closely with like the local council to make things more sustainable, reaching out to the community. We're doing all different events. I'm heading down to the River Cottage at the end of the month in Devon to learn pasta, make fresh pasta, things like that. But I just can't stop working. Like I slow down for a few weeks, and then I see things like, oh, I could make that better. I could do that. Oh, that looks interesting. And before I know it, I've created a network that I'm trying to help run. I've got a cafe I'm trying to help run, children I'm trying to help raise. And I'm doing podcasts. I don't know if you've heard, but
You're
I'm
doing a
hopping on
podcast.
Because
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I was going to say, give it a shout out. Tell us your podcast.
That's time. Podcast. I'm not wearing any clothes under here. I don't have even time for that.
7 days later. Oh, I'm doing a podcast house.
But right, okay. So I did consider doing a podcast at one point because, well, me and the guys, so every month, once a month, me and every chef I've ever worked with, we try to meet up for a curry because chefs move around a lot. Like bag of ice, turnover in bag of ice is a lot. So to stay in contact, we created curry nights once a month, every 4 weeks, and we go for curry at the same place. We've been doing it for years. And every time we meet up, we do this. We moan about the industry. I was like, I would love, like, we should do like a podcast one day. People need to hear the disgusting things that are in our heads. And there's a shift that you do in the kitchen called a close open, where you're closing the shift and you're opening the next day. So you could finish work.
Bet that's heaven.
Oh, it's the worst. Absolute fucking worst.
Oh no,
Absolute
because
worst.
I've been closing stuff before, and you gotta make sure everything's clean.
Yeah,
Because
true,
always
you don't get the
that
pictures in
knobhead in the morning. Yeah, because I'm taking
no.
pictures.
But I'm still the knobhead. I still criticize myself then.
Look at that.
What were you thinking last night?
Oh wait, was
No,
it?
we were going to call it the close open. But
Yeah, it sounds fun. Do you mind if you ever
was a
do
pipe
it?
dream.
Yeah. If you ever do it, yeah, because
Fine.
we're going to start putting, when we get a chance, put adverts for other podcasts into this rather than, because we've dropped our sponsor because they were fucking shit. Fucking Dubby Energy.
yeah,
Yeah, he didn't even get high off it, and he even snorted it.
I don't even know
Yeah.
where it is. I fucking put it down somewhere. It's
the
gone.
energy.
can't
Yeah.
A
smash
few
it,
people
we've
using
dropped them.
those.
I can fucking flash it as much as I want. Don't buy this. They're fucking shit. We've got a whole fucking, we've got a whole review on it, haven't I? Where I'm saying don't buy it. It took it by fucking 10, 11 days to get to us, and it tastes like shit.
Ben, you blurry.
I'm blur. Woo. No,
No, I didn't say
There you
that.
That's fine.
We're censoring you, mate. They know.
Dummy's
Now we
You
just
are
wait.
racist.
Now we just see a weird head.
That's that man from B&M's.
He's the one who laughed at me when I had shit on me. Oh, fucking hell. Right, well, it's been an hour. It's been over an hour.
My God, it has.
Over an
No,
hour.
it's gone
Okay.
flying by, yeah, man.
Right, okay, so Paradox, I think we're
Yep,
coming.
yep, yep.
I think by that he means we're coming to the end. So there is a question we normally ask everyone at the end of the podcast. Do you have anyone in mind who could be a future guest on the show?
I do have someone in mind.
Give
So
them a
someone else
shout out.
within Respawn. You've probably seen her, Bex.
Yeah.
Bex?
Yeah, seen Bex, yeah.
You will have a
Yeah.
wild time with Bex.
A wild
Wild.
time?
Whoa,
You
easy. The
need-
guys are getting excited. Calm down.
Expound.
You'll need a weekend to get through a conversation with Bex. Love her to bits. She's great. But yeah, opinionated, and you'll love her.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice. Love it. We
Okay.
love opinionated people, yeah. All right.
Lovely. Right, okay, guys. Right, and on that note, that's the end. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Monday Mornings with me, XP Chef, the Fat Rat Man, Emi MC, and our special guest for this week, Paradox. See you guys next
Yay.
time.
See you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Monday mornings, wake up, let's go. TikTok's buzzing, it's the best show. Laughs and caffeine, that's the vibe. Grumpus growls and we all subscribe.